Hi guys, Beth here. So I thought I'd film a little get ready with me. I don't know what I'm gonna use. I brought some stuff that I normally use in the mornings, and then I have a bunch of new stuff too. So I still need to film a haul for you guys, a collective haul, because it's like been months since my last one. But yeah, I thought I would just chit chat, get ready with me. I was thinking I was gonna talk to you guys about like my hobbies and things like that I'm gonna do this summer. I mean, summer is already like started for me. It's 20 days in. Today's May the 20th? June 20th. So we've already lost a whole month of summer break, almost 20 days. That's crazy. It goes by so fast. But some of the things that I like to do, it's what I kind of wanted to talk about today. Right now I'm just putting on this Ulta face primer. It's in a project, and I'm gonna put on my Prieto BB cream. This is in Sand Beige. It's a seek the clearing. I did put Glow Recipes, the strawberry one that's like a peel. So I'm like, let me just put a BB cream, which I normally just put BB cream in the summer anyway, but my skin's probably gonna peel underneath it, so I don't mind. I'm just gonna be home today, so I'm not going anywhere or doing anything. I already went for my walk, and I took my daughter to summer school and had my husband pick her up. So, but yeah, so one of the things, and this one's like really obvious, is my YouTube channel. I like to catch up on my projects and participate in projects and watch other people's videos and stuff like that. That's one thing I enjoy doing in the summer. I enjoy watching Project Pan videos. Certain YouTubers, I like their haul videos, like Tara Babes, my favorite on Saturday to watch. I also have been watching because a group of Project Panners here on YouTube have been doing Project Yarnathon, where they crochet, and I used to crochet a lot. Well, but I wasn't like I was still like a beginner level. I crochet a lot of like beanies and blankets, like really easy stuff, you know, like double crochet, single stitch crochet things. And I'd always watch like tutorials like over and over on that. So I did subscribe to the Crowded something crochet guy, and he had like, I mean, I've been watching him and a few other crochet people that put patterns up, like the shell one. I've never done the shell crochet stitch, and that's kind of complicated, but they're like, this is simple, and I'm like, for me it's not. So I like to watch those type of YouTube videos, like the crochet ones, the project panning ones, the haul videos. I like to watch here and there, not a lot, but the clean with me ones, because those motivate me to clean. I used to watch the Merc ones in the summer. Those are fun. One of my coworkers was saying she's like onto it, and I was just thinking about the summer that I was into it. But anyway, let's see, what am I gonna put on my face? So I'm done with my BB cream. I should do my eyebrows. Let me go grab something for my eyebrows. Okay, so talking about the clean with me videos, that is another thing that we do here in my house in the summer, is we try to clean all the rooms. Any maintenance the house needs, like I need to call the air conditioner people to come check our air conditioning vent. Oh my god, I see all the skin peeling off already. Okay, sorry about all that flakage. Yeah, so that I need to call the air conditioning people to come check our AC. If you look at my ceiling right here, I don't know if you guys can tell, it looks like there's a leak. Like, see where that, you see that circle up there by the fire detector, smoke detector thing? Okay, so I think that the AC unit is right up there, because the guy that came last time and filled our AC unit up with whatever they fill it up with, coolant, or I don't know what it is, he said it looked like it was leaking. I paid $700 for him to fill it up, and now I'm seeing a circle there. So I'm like, okay, so it's leaking again. So I'm assuming, I don't know if it's true, but that's leaking again, and I never noticed that before. So I'm thinking it's leaked a lot now, so I need to have someone come out and fix it. before I have to pay $700 again to like fill up the AC unit so the air stays cold in our house. I mean, tomorrow's the first day of summer, the 21st. It's a Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be warm. So I'm like, it's gonna start getting really warm. Right now we're still having like kind of like June gloom, but there was a fire yesterday, and no, this year with fires is crazy. Like the Canada situation. Thank goodness our governor sent a bunch of firefighters up there to Canada to help out. So so fixing things around the house. My husband just fixed my son's door. Sorry, I had to pause because you can hear my husband telling my son what to do. This was the LA Colors Browy Wowie. I just finished it up. There's like nothing left. I used as much as I could. I wouldn't repurchase this. My eyebrows keep falling out. I'm looking for the cap. My eyebrows keep falling out with this guy, and I kept using it. I'm like, I'm gonna use it till it's all gone. It does look like there's like a tiny bit I could still use. I might use it one more time, you guys. Everything has to be complete with me. That's how I am. Okay, so my husband today, he fixed, well, over the last couple of days, he fixed a door my son broke, and he painted it this morning. I fixed the oven. It wasn't like one of the pilots, I guess he spilled grease or something on it, and it wasn't like working anymore, and I cleaned the stove like a week ago. So those are the type of things that we do. I want to put up a dog gate on the side of the house because our dog, she is dirty. Like, I mean, she gets everything dirty and slobbers on it, and I don't want to, my cushions outside on my patio furniture are dirty because of her, and I have to wash them now, and they're not like the washable, like easy washable type. There's like, what's it called, fillant or something like that, the cotton stuff in it. It's like fiberglass. It's like, I don't know, it's not fiberglass, it's like thinner, but you know what I mean, that white cottony stuff. It's like horrible. So I gotta fix that now because she like ruined that. I mean, she dirtied our stuff, so I gotta go. I can't sit on stuff with dog hair, you guys. I can't have pets in the house. I'm not a pet person. Like, I like her, I love animals, but for me, it's like they have to be outside. I mean, if it's too cold or too hot, we'll bring her in and put her in her little, you know, her little cage thing, but I just can't with dogs in the house. We had a little Chihuahua, I remember when I was in high school, and then when I lived with my dad, he had a Himalayan cat with long fur, and I don't know, I'm just not that patient for animals. I'm patient for kids, but animals is a different thing. Okay, so I was just putting my Comfort Zone, this shimmery shade right here on my lid. I meant to just do the brow bone. It feels like nothing really comes off when I put my brush in it. So I don't know if it's just like, I could see it on my finger. I wonder if it's better if I do this to like lighten it. Maybe I should just use my finger from now on, because my brushes, even my like Wet n Wild, I think they're like natural hair brushes, they don't pick it up. So let me do that just to kind of brighten that up a bit. Starting to get used to the shimmer on my brow bone, you guys. That is an accomplishment for me. Okay, so the other thing that I've been doing is I've been exercising. That is like, to me, very important. Okay, so I put my watch on every morning. I wear it till night, and kind of just tracking my steps, and I go on walk. I've been going on walks like 5 days a week, and I want to lose weight. Honestly, I've gained a lot of weight. I want to lose weight for our trip in a couple of weeks, but I just have that stubborn belly fat that doesn't want to go away. I need to do a lot more sit-ups maybe, or midsection exercises, and I am so weak. it's hard. But that's what I do in the summer. Exercise more. My walks I go on are about an hour long, and I get about 3 miles in during my walks. And I listen to audible books. That's the other thing I do. So cleaning and organizing, exercising, my YouTube channel, and listening to the Audible books and reading books. So I just canceled my Audible subscription because I just got it for work, so I can't download books for my students to listen to, like class books. And then like we download like one book and listen to it together, and they read along. And then I had like some credits, so I bought some books. I bought the Colleen Hoover, It Ends With Us, and then It Starts With Us. It's either It Begins With Us or It Starts With Us, something like that. That's the one I'm listening to now. It's kind of cringy. I didn't really like the first one that much, but then I was like, let me give it a second chance. So I downloaded the second one, and I'm still kind of like, it's kind of, I don't know. I don't know if it's just the person that's reading it that I'm not like liking. Because I know that if I would have read it myself and not listened to it on Audible, I probably would have enjoyed it more. But since I listened to the first one on Audible, I'm like, why not? Let's listen to the second one. And it's okay. I mean, not going to recommend it or anything. But I seen like some of my students listening to it, or they have the book, and I was like, what? I know one of the coaches was like, she has that book. And I was like, I don't even know what it is last year at the beginning of the year. So then I was like, maybe I should like read it or something so I know what she's talking about, you know? She said something about like having suicide in it, and like I didn't really get that from it, but maybe it did. I don't know. Can't remember the first book that well, like that part at least. But it's like a romance book, and I'm like, why are sixth graders bringing romance books into my classroom? Very uncomfortable, very awkward. And I'm like, well, if their parents bought it for them, I'm like, who am I to tell them they can't read it? I don't know. You guys, let me know what your thoughts are down below. Would you tell your students something like they can't read it? I'm like, I don't want to make school like they hate it because they can't enjoy like the reading part, or I don't know. It was just awkward, you know? Like I was like, what? Why are they reading that? Romance at 6th grade. I did not read romance books. I wrote like, when I was in 6th grade, I would read ghost stories. Like I was into the ghost stories. Whenever someone passes away too that I'm close to, I get into like, I was at the Ghost Whisperer. I watched like every season, every episode after my brother-in-law died like 5 years ago. It was like in October. I binge watched that show. I was like, oh my God. But like, I don't know. I'm just using my Pan That palette, the pineapple in my eye, you guys. This is a look I did yesterday. I just used this blue here, then I put this in the inner corner. So you're gonna see this look. I kind of want to use that blue up, so I'm like, you know what? Let me just keep going at it until it's done. And that's what I'm gonna do, I think, for this, for the days that I'm home. I don't think I'm gonna take it on our trip with us though. Palette's too big. I'm taking my makeup in my carry-on, so I don't want them to be like, what the heck do you have in here, lady? So I'm just gonna take a smaller palette and like it'll look like makeup. Okay, I'm gonna do my mascara, then maybe I should do my eyeliner. Let's do my eyeliner. I've been loving this eyeliner here. It's the LA Colors eye marker. I really like it. I am using 2 black ones, a Clinique and an Illamasqua black, but I don't know, you guys. I really like this one. I can't put it down. It's all, I love liquid eyeliner. Okay, so the other thing we like to do is spend time with friends and family. We already had my dad and brother come over for the Florida Heat, and then the Denver Nuggets play for the final game, and like we just calculated out right, and they got to see the final game with us because my dad doesn't have cable right now. He's not paying for cable. Thinking about doing the same thing. Now, the thing that we do watch on cable are sports. That's why we have cable, is because we love sports. I love sports. I love soccer, basketball, baseball, football. I love it all. So I mean, the only thing like that I wasn't really watching, but when I was in Vegas, I was the hockey. Vegas Knights, they won. I don't even know what it's called. It's not, is it the World Cup? I don't know. That's soccer though. I don't know. But they won, and that was awesome. They didn't win when I was there. That would have been crazy, but I did see one game while I was there, and that was cool to watch. But yeah, so we've been, I like to support the girls soccer teams. I watched LA win San Diego the other day. San Diego was #1 spot. LA wasn't even on the list. So that was an awesome game. The girls did great. Right now I'm trying to get my husband and us to take the kids out more, like to the park, to get stuff done, you know, like play, be kids, be out, not in their rooms on their iPads. We went to the park the other day, and we took our baseball gear. I took that, and then I had my son bring the basketball, and we met a kid there that had a better pump than we did, and he pumped our ball up for us. And we played around the world with him, and that was fun. My son decided to run a mile on the track because he ran track, and the mile was his thing, so one of the events he ran. So I know he wants to stay in shape and be ready for cross country. It's coming up soon. And then he wants to be ready for track and field. I'm gonna go into the blush. This is the blush that I used yesterday. It's in this palette, and I love it. I just have like a little towel on my lap, and I'm wiping like my brushes. I mean, they're not really dirty, but I tend to use them for a while before I like wash them. Some of them, depending on what's on them, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna do my blush. So yeah, so basically like, oh, here's another thing that I like to do. So we're cleaning my daughter's room right now. She's cleaning it right now. Mila, she's 10. I post her clothes on Poshmark. I'll have my Poshmark account down below, but things that look good and that were hardly used, I'll put on Poshmark. The other stuff, I'll yard sell it. So we're gonna have a yard sale. We'll have it for 3 days. It starts on Friday, ends on Sunday. And after that, I just search for places to dump the rest of the stuff off, or if it's good stuff, I try to put that up on Poshmark too. So my dad last year, he gave me a bunch of stuff that was my sister Paula's, and my sister Paula is like 2 years older than me, but she has mental health issues, so she throws her clothes away sometimes, and my dad goes to the trash and he like gets it out. So I don't have the highlighter I'm working on, so let me go grab it. Oh my god. So yeah, I put my it's a Lancome lash primer. I really love this guy. I put it on, I forgot to put my mascara. I do that sometimes, and you'll just see me walking around with like white lashes from the primer. So I enjoy primer, I really do. Makes my eyelashes look a little fuller. They're short, as am I. But yeah, so I was saying that we're gonna have a yard sale this weekend, and then I'll try to get rid of whatever I can. The only problem is that like I call Goodwill and the bins won't be out, and it's kind of far to drive, and the Salvation Army like never accepts anything in my area. I'm just kind of like, why do you guys even have these stores if you're not gonna like accept stuff from people? I feel like opening my own thrift store, you know, because I have so much crap to get rid of. But sorry about my language, but yeah. And this is the highlighter I'm using, the Becca. I love this one. I'm using it for Jen from Project Beauty here on YouTube. And I am so excited that I picked this because look, the dip is like so big. And this is such a pretty highlighter. Now I'm gonna use the same, I didn't bring a highlighter brush, so I'm gonna use the same blush brush. I just wiped it off on the towel. I'm just gonna get it on the tip, and hopefully I'll hit pan on it soon. But such a pretty highlighter. The Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop one. That's what this is. If you didn't get that. Okay. Okay, I'm about done. I'm gonna put my face powder on, and then I'll spray myself with some setting spray. I have the MAC Fix Plus. Just a little, what is this? I have, oh, this is the Wet n Wild contouring palette. I have pan on it. I kind of want to use up this powder. It comes off like really like flaky, and you can kind of see it there on the bronzer how like it comes off. It's weird. I don't know if it's because mine's really old, but yeah, I'm like just gonna set my face a little bit because I get oily in the summer a lot. Just like brighten under my eyes a little bit with that. So we'll probably paint some signs for a yard sale really soon. I have a lot of paint. It seems to not go out of style with this here. I'm gonna use this MAC Fix Plus. Oh my gosh, I sprayed like a lot on my forehead right now. A lot came out. I'm not used to using that one. This is the Cherry Blossom one. It smells very florally. I wish it was like a cherry scent. Like I like the food cherries, but the cherry blossoms I'm not like really into. Okay, so I brought a little lip liner. I'm trying to use up, where did it go? It's my Mellow Cosmetics in Aria. Remember Aria from Pretty Little Liars? Oh, the show that I'm watching. I watch shows too. I binge watch a bunch of shows, and I had been binge watching a bunch of like Korean dramas. But I went back to my English. I also did, binge watched a whole Spanish, Mexican one, Spanish novela. But now I'm back into the English, and I'm watching Good Trouble. I love that show, Good Trouble. I don't know if you've seen it, but the girl Aria from Pretty Little Liars, she kind of looks like the main character, because my daughter came in. She thought, oh, that's the girl from Pretty Little Liars. I'm like, no, it's not. It's a different one. Anyway. So that's what I'm watching right now is Good Trouble. My skin is peeling a lot, which is good. I need to get that dead skin off. I did a foot peel the other day, and boy, did my feet peel. They peeled on the second day, the third day, and then there's still a little bit coming off, but I'm just kind of like, whoa, that's a lot of peeling. Okay, I did not bring a lippy. I'm gonna go grab one. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Cashmere Silk by Hard Candy. This is brand new. I mean, I haven't used it. Well, maybe I have. It is open. I thought it wasn't open. Well, we'll see. This is in my Lip Service Project Pan. The shade is Biscotti. And I looked up Biscotti after I made that video. And I have had Biscotti before. I just didn't know what it was called. This is really nice. It's a nice gloss. I think it's... Is it a liquid lipstick, or is this just... Oh, it says Demi Matte Cream Lip Color. It feels really nice on the lips. It's very soft and smooth. It's not sticky at all. But yeah, that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble about what I like to do in the summer. So top of my list right now is decluttering, like yard selling, getting rid of clothes, things like that. I have to organize this big mess right here. I have boxes and stuff that I need to organize. I would like an Alex 9 drawer so I might purchase one, but probably not till the fall. And just, you know, getting exercise, hopefully reading, and then once the end of July, the middle of July hits and we're back from our vacation, I am probably just gonna be scrambling about work, trying to get my new classroom organized and nice and ready for my students. And it's a whole nother story in about, what, 25 days. I think I have about 25 days to go, and then I gotta start getting ready for work again. So summer's going fast. I'll try to get lots of stuff done. I'm gonna start making to-do lists because that helps. But thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my Get Ready With Me. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.